So there's no point in being ready to accept a commission if nobody can find you. So I thought we'd start out with how to get yourself seen, a very tiny pocket version of things you might think about doing. The first section I'm looking at is options where the choices have been selected by somebody or a group of people. And this one's the hot one, recommendation, because that's free, and it's very quick and very personal, and not to be underestimated. So when somebody's seen your work and enthused about it, they're free advertising. When you've painted a portrait commission that they love, they will tell their friends about it. So don't underestimate personal recommendation. Very often that will go not straight to a commission to you, following up the phone number. They will go via your website to check you out. So it's not quite a straight path. There's the one-man show, which for portraiture is an interesting one because it's jammed tomorrow. It's not like a normal selling exhibition if you're using commissioned works to show your abilities. And so that carries with it more complications and risk than if you were doing, say, landscape painting, which just walks off the wall. There's the agent option. A few portrait painters will get taken up by agents, such as fine art commissions or Philip Mould, or other galleries that do your work in general and will promote your portraits. But generally speaking, commissioned portraits are not popular with agents. It's much easier to do sold work. And finally, the one I skipped, is the open exhibition, which I think is a very good entree into the public realm. If you look at the exhibition that we have, you'll see people going around with their mobile phones, capturing you, so they can come back to you when they're ready. So we have the sales. We have a surprising number of sales for an exhibition that's not founded on selling. We sell about £25,000, I think it is, yes, worth of portraits this year. So of the few works that are for sale, we do sell a lot. There's prizes and awards, over £22,000, and peer recognition, which I know is very important to artists. It's, on the whole, quite a lonely existence. And I think it's really affirming when people you rate you. And then finally, the commissions. Not everybody who exhibits gets commissions, but there are a lot of people who would like to commission who come to the exhibition. So it's a good way of bringing your work to the public for that purpose. Thought it'd be interesting, a few statistics. The submissions that we get are very similar to the BP Portrait Award ones, just a little bit lower, but we take twice as many works. Last year, we took 52 face-to-face inquiries, but many more go online and come through the website. We had 5,000 visitors, and I've covered the prize money. So I think there's a lot to be had through the open exhibition route as a way of bringing yourself to people. For those who are not familiar with these worlds, these are a few of the opportunities for portrait specialists. So we have our show, the Ruth Borchard self-portrait, so it's very much portraits, but not so commissionable. The BP Portrait Award, which is an obvious one, and then less obvious, many of our open shows take and like portraits which sell and which get commission inquiries. We just had the Royal Institute of Oil Painters, and that brought in commission inquiries. And the Pastel Society in particular, it takes all drawn media, that also gathers commission inquiries as well as sales.